We're going to take a look at some of the different views that you have available. Um, when you're going to go to a different view, you normally would go to the view ribbon. You do have a couple of choices down here at the bottom. This is the normal view, and there's the slide sorter view. Now the slideshow view, this button down here at the bottom, that one is that takes you to your actual show. Most of your work is going to be done between the normal view and the slide sorter view. Um, but now the normal view has your work area here and then thumbnail of your slides over on the left. On the slide sorter view, you just have the slides, your thumbnails of the slides. And if you have 30 slides, you can change, you can maneuver them around, you can add transitions here. There's also an outline view, and the outline view basically puts a outline on the left-hand side. And I'm going to drag this out a little bit so that this looks more like an outline. There you can see. So if I click on this one, there is what I'm seeing out here. Now, whatever I do over here in the outline view is going to happen over here on the page. And you have different levels of indent. So if I click on this one and I hit the tab key, it brings that in one. I'm going to hit the backspace key and bring it back out. Whoa, see, it brought it all the way out to the front. So I'm going to tab that in back there where it belongs. You can use the tab and the shift tab. But this is, when I say create an outline, this is the kind of outline that you would create, and then you can paste that outline from your Word or your word processing document. Anything that is at the first level of indent is a slide. Everything that's second level indent is a main point. Everything that is third level is a subtopic. So this is where your main topics go in, and that is in the outline view. We'll be talking a lot more about the outline view a little bit later. There is also a notes page, and we're going to click on the notes page, and this is where you can go slide by slide and you can add content. Now, these are the notes that don't show during your slideshow. They are mainly for you. Now, they might be notes that you want to hand out to the audience as a handout, but these are the background notes. This is what is meant for you, and so you want to make sure that you keep this, because if you're creating a presentation that you're going to be sending corporate wide, and other people are going to be doing this presentation, it's going to be good for them to have the notes, and those are saved along with your presentation. So they would get the notes, they would get the topics, they would get the points that you have to emphasize, and any jokes or whatever that you want to add that you obviously don't want to put on the screen. Now, you have a couple of other views, and those are the master views, and we'll be getting into slide master a little bit later on. But there's two other views. One of them is the slideshow view, and the slideshow view is actually the show. That is the real deal. And you can click on slideshow, and you can say play from start, play from current. There's also a presenter view here that is rather interesting, because most often you are going to be having this on your computer or your tablet, and it is going to be projected onto either a projector or a large screen TV. When you go to do a slideshow, you can play from the start, and I'm going to click on that right now. And so now you can see that I am actually in my slideshow. But I'm going to go back here. There is another view that you have here, which is called the presenter view. Most often, your presentation is going to be up on a TV or a projection device of some sort. And this is a very, very, very nice way to make a presentation from a computer, particularly a nice, good widescreen TV, because this area right here is the slide that the audience is seeing. This slide over here is the next one, which is the next animation. So this one says, who is the audience? So if I click on the space bar, that shows up. Now, I got my animation out of sequence, which is not a problem. But this this is the slide. You can see the ring around it. That's the slide that I'm on. And I can see the next slide, and then all of my notes will be over here, and I can increase or decrease the size of the notes to fit them all in here. So you are in complete control here, and you're looking at how long your timing is and everything, and what time it is right now. You are in control, and right here is your next this button. You can put a pencil here, and you can write up here with a pen. If you want to emphasize something. Um, this is a wonderful place to make your presentation.